discussion today, I want it to be about Kanye West, because Kanye West, he's been in a lot of shit lately. He's been in a lot of shit, and I just want him to backtrack and just explain some of what he's doing, how I feel about it, my opinion on it. He started producing, started making art, he started rapping as well, and so he came from humble beginnings. So I always like Kanye West because I feel like he was more real than other rappers. He was very well speak his mind, even with that interview about Hurricane Katrina and what happened. He said George Bush doesn't care about black people, some shit like that. And from there, just him, what he did to Taylor Swift and Watch the Throne and all that shit, and then everything else that happened. My beautiful dark twisted fantasy, him dating Amber Rose, him dating of course Kim, and then marrying her, and him dating Kim Kardashian when shit started to tank for him, cause he was very much unhinged with everything he would tweet or anything he would say, anything he would post. He had no care anymore about anything instead of just getting a reaction from people or just being a big name or just getting his name out there, etc. And I think that's what social media does to people. It highlights people's egotistical way of trying to be bigger. I wouldn't say bigger than they are, but just bigger. So just want to get more attention, more views, more clicks, etc. And so I think he used that to his advantage.
There's a lot of things that I love about Hitler. A lot of things.
I don't have an answer to what he should do and what he should not do anymore, because it's so out of there. He doesn't care no more. Like, even his presidential bid, it doesn't even make any sense. With like Candace Owens, the one clearly doesn't care about black people, black issues, or him white lives matter, all that shit. Even though I have a difference of opinion with the whole Black Lives Matter movement, because I feel like they use a whole lot of black people for their own advantage, and then the Democratic Party as well as using the Black Lives Matter movement as their own, trying to adopt it, and then the whole thing being all political, where in the beginning Black Lives Matter was just strictly about what was going on. The thing is, the whole Kardashian family, they are very, very, very privileged. And I would say each one of them has been privileged since birth. So they are a very privileged group of individuals that from their privilege, they grew more money, more influence, and more of a name for themselves just from being born. So I've always been critical of them. I still am very critical of them, because I don't think they give a fuck about anything besides money or just wealth or just fame. I don't think they give a fuck about nothing else. Nothing else. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I don't want Kanye West to get in that space, because I knew that shit would morph him to a different type of person. Like, before he was married to Kim Kardashian, he was a different type of person. I mean, it's like they defy anything that makes sense in the world today. From the following, from the money, everything they do, it doesn't make any sense how much money they have. And it doesn't make sense how the world allowed them to have that much money and fame. Like, all they care about is money and fame, and we letting them be the top of the food chain. That's a bar. Anyway, but I even say from there, if Kanye West just started spiraling out of control, and he just lost a lot of the realness in him, the blackness, the black excellence in him, and it's a sad thing. And I do still have faith for him, because I feel like he does have mental issues, even though I feel like I have mental issues myself, and I still get inspired by him, his creativity, and everything he does musical wise. But just him talking or him political, and anything else he does, I just can't align myself with it, because it doesn't make any sense. He's not right now. He's just not in the right mind. He didn't have the right people around him. He's just losing it. The media, he's going against the masses, he's going against the upper leaders that are controlling us, even though I still kind of believe that a bit, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, man, that's most of the video is all about Kanye West, just crazy he's been going through, and he's still a big influence to me. I still love his beats. I still will rap on some of his beats, definitely in the future. I still I'm very much inspired by him musically, just musically. I hope he helps himself because I don't want nothing to happen to him. Appreciate y'all. If you could like, subscribe, comment. Just tell me your opinions about the whole Kanye West issue and what he's doing. Man, that's me out, man. That's Kered out.